When we talk about abuse, we generally put them into two categories, overt and covert. I'm going to talk about the overt abuse today. So first of all, I'm going to give you a few examples so you can recognize it easily if it happens to you. Before I go any further, I just want to say that if you recognize that you live in a household where there is overt abuse, please do not judge yourself. You came from a household as a child where this was completely normal. I came from a household as well where beating was completely normal. So when I got married, I thought this was normal because I felt I deserved it. So this was justified. Unfortunately, domestic violence is very common in traditional countries, and in some countries even 95%. So if you end up in a relationship like this, please do not feel that you are stupid or uneducated. This is absolutely not the case. I have a master's degree, and after my divorce, my ex-husband was diagnosed as a psychopath. So the most common form of overt abuse is physical harm, either grabbing your hand or pulling anything that violates your body. Abuse is about control. To understand why the other person does this, it's because that's how the other person feels secure. Let me say a few examples. The other person controls the financials and you have no authority over it. The other person tells you what you are allowed to wear and what you are not. The other person checks your phone, your things, your belongings. The other person tells you when and how often can you meet your friends and relatives. So in general, this is very visible and the other person is very aggressive and controlling. And the reason you didn't kick out this person in the beginning, because that's exactly how your parents used to be and you believed it was normal. And now you realize that this is not the case.